So dark. Sketchy, what's up? That's weird. So weird. Oh. Phil Barber, what's up, my man? Dude, I'm itching to get your piece in. I don't know where the heck that book is. I'm just about at a place where I could do it at any time. I just need to... Hey, Led, what's up, dude? Elliot Blake over on YouTube, what's going on? Oh, Naj, you ordered something. What are you wanting, man? You did it right on time, because today is kind of a freebie. Oh, Lord. You know what's funny? That's literally what I was going to do today. Now, did you order the bloody version, or did you order just the black and gray? I guess I'm doing 2 Battle Cats. Because I had somebody else tell me they were wanting a Battle Cat today. Or Nas, are you Nick? You're Nick? You're Nick Not-So? Nice, dude. Well, then I got you, homie. You did do the bloody version, right? You said? Sweet. I never mind doing 2 of the same back to back, but it is always a little weird. So I'm glad I'm never mad about doing a I'm never mad about making sales. Y'all, by the way, since it's so funny, Nas, I did not know that you were Nick. So Nas 83 there is Nick, and I don't know if I'm saying it your last name right, Nick, but Not-So, G-N-A-Z-Z-O, or is it is that like a combination of your last name? Anyway, he's on Instagram, and Nick Slusher, okay. Well, on Instagram, I'm just gonna find you on here so that I can point you out. It'll be a little bit easier. So check out Nick, Nick here on Instagram, Nick G-N-A-Z-Z-O, super talented artist. He and I go back and forth. I enjoy his work quite a bit. Definitely worth checking out. He pumps stuff out on the regular. Has like a, kind of reminds me a lot of like a modernized Eric Larson kind of vibe. That's not you? That's you. Oh, that is not you. Son of a gun. Well, I'm dumb. Just 2 different Nicks. So never mind. Everybody scratch that as far as Nas being that dude. But go follow that dude anyway. See, you guys, this is what happens when you become super famous. It gets hard to keep track of all the different people. Well, Nick Notso's still a good dude. He's still worth following. I don't know if Nick Slusher does art or not, or if he would have any reason to have you guys follow him. You're certainly welcome to follow him here on Whatnot, right? Nick Notso's gonna be like, "Whoa, where's all these new followers coming from?" Oh, that makes me laugh. That's Nas the rapper. Yeah, I wish. Sorry, Nick. I wish it was Nas instead of you. I wish it was actually Nas. That would be way cooler. I think we would both agree that, like, if it was actually Nas, it would be cooler than being you. It would be cooler if I was Nas and not me. So I don't think that's an argument that needs to be had. Oh, that's some funny stuff. I don't know what I was thinking, dude. I just saw Nick, and I interact with you and the other Nick so frequently, I guess I just was like, oh, it's Nick. He's the same person. All the Nicks are the same. Okay, so, and you want his mask on and stuff, I assume? You want full-blown BattleCat mask? Who else should we follow? Todd sucks with names. Hey, come on. Just Nas is just a combo of my name. I'm Big Slush _ Second City Comics. Yes, full blown mask. Okay, cool. That's some. I love awkward moments like that, man. Phil the Barber on IG. Everybody share your ats. So some of you may know, some of you may not, that I actually started my return to art studying tigers. And I drew one a day every day for a month on TikTok and YouTube, or on TikTok and Instagram, and that was kind of how I started to get my following, and I started getting requests and stuff. And that soon turned into somebody eventually was like, "Can you draw Venom?" And that was all she wrote. It's like, heck yeah. I was the Tiger King back then. Slightly less controversial, though. My run as the Tiger King was just a little bit more boring. So I'm gonna draw the base of this tiger first, and then we'll worry about the everything else after. Do you have any Venom blanks? I wanted to get a Venom and CGC yellow label as well. JL, I don't have any Venom blanks, but I'm sure we could find one. Todd also has a problem with Carol Baskin? What? I'm not even sure I know what that means, Led. Oh, is that the Tiger King? Lord. You could have also drawn Peter Parker and Mary Jane and said, "Hey, Tiger." That wouldn't have been a bad one. Hey, Led, we got, I don't know if you saw, but some of the Paratrauma books officially came in. So we're basically just going to be waiting on that stuff to I should be getting some in the next week or two, hopefully. Dude, I love me some Venom, bro. I would be about it, homie. And I'm gonna contact you tomorrow, and we're gonna JL. I'm gonna contact you tomorrow. We're gonna sort out a bunch of stuff for me to send you to have you try and sell. Okay, then let's see BattleCat's armor. You know, I think we may have to do a different pose here. Let me see. Because I'm a little concerned that this pose is going to cover up too much of his let me try something out real quick here. Looking like a mess right now, right? Hey, BattleCat, seems like you might have trouble seeing out of this thing here, bro. No? Not as much as I think? I'd be surprised how easy it is. Is that right? Thanks, Phil. Appreciate you, man. Hugh Orr, welcome back. Good to see you, man. Long time no see over on YouTube. Yeah, we're doing BattleCat. I just started getting on back on the commissions this last week or two, man. I'm on it. So if you got something in mind, we're GTG. G.I. Joe, hell yeah, dude. Your Instagram got hacked. That sucks. So Hugh Orr says his Instagram got hacked and he'd love to commission a G.I. Joe piece. So the answer to that is, of course, yes. Say no more, fam. Yeah, just toddbeats.art@gmail, Hugh. Toddbeats.art@gmail, or go to toddbeats.com, and you can also, there's a contact option there that you can use if you need to. Yeah, no problem, dude. Good to see you again. Hey, Led, are you still on here? Tony, choppa choppa. Thanks, broski. Phil the Barber says hello. She probably can't hear you because you're. When I have to do my lives, if she's home, she's stuck having to put in AirPods and watch her shows that way, and they're usually got noise canceling going on and all that, so she kind of hear you. Can I hear you scream? Was I able to find a blank for your Spider-Man? Yeah, I ordered a blank for you, man. It just hasn't come in. You know, I ordered it through eBay or something. eBay or Emerald Knights or something like that, because I ended up having to order a couple different blanks at the same time. And I don't know what the story is on yours, man. I had one Savage Dragon blank that took like 6 weeks before it came in, but I thought that might have been a fluke based on the... Like, I just thought that was a bad purchaser or buyer, seller thing, whatever. But apparently that might not be such an uncommon thing. Yeah, it's frustrating, dude. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking much of it at first because I was like, I had plenty of time, but now it's like, hello. I appreciate you, brother. It felt a little bit like a warning. Hey, I usually don't trust people, but I trust you. Should I? You shouldn't have paid me all up front. Fool. I got you, dude. I got you, broski. Sorry. We're just kidding. Sorry, dear. Pete Garza, what's going on, man? Ooh, you got yourself an Italian? Smart man. Smart man? Maybe not. Wouldn't want anything else. There you go. I have a soft spot, and apparently all the cousins on my dad's side have the same soft spot for Latino women, because all three of us are married to Latin women. Very similar kind of fiery passion, those Latin women and Italian women. They're great, don't piss them off. Better be a good boy. Why does it look like an owl? Because that's how they made it, man. They, for some reason, they gave BattleCat kind of this It's like a beak almost. It's pretty cool from the side. It's cooler from the side than it is from the front. I probably should have done a oops, let's see. I think it's just a little too covered up. And don't be talking trash like that. That's gonna make my client go, why does it look like an owl? Hey, you know, you're right. It does look terrible like an owl. I did think you know who you're drawing it for at this point. Yeah, man, I know. Phil, thanks for the share. Pete Garza, damn, I did a Conan and an Ape Beast. Stunning look. It's okay art of mine. Awesome, beautiful art. Thanks, Pete Garza. Appreciate you, man. Kill me, Smalls. MP, what's up? Good to see you, man. What was on the menu this evening, MP? Taco Tuesday, hell yeah. We're about to actually have tacos here in a little bit. Leftovers from the pork tacos Ashton made last night that were super delicious. She's gonna be bummed that she didn't hear me bragging about her. Send into CGC. I have to charge 75 to recoup the cost, cover the shipping, and make it anything close to worth my time. Are you thinking about having me send yours in? So if I were to send it in, can I do that also? So to be honest, I don't know how that would work. Like you could of course send it into CGC yourself. I don't know that you would, I don't know how the verification for me as the artist of the book works if you're the one that sends it in. I'm not saying it doesn't, I just don't know. I don't know how that whole, I just don't know how that works. I'm still figuring it out myself. I know just, as far as I know, just for you guys to send yours in to get graded without any kind of certification about my art is like 35 or 40 or something like that. I don't know, dude. I may not be the right person to ask that question to. I can find out. I can message them and see, like, okay, now that I'm on your books, like, how do they go about doing that for somebody that I don't do it for directly, or if I have to do it. Yeah. Nas, it will only work if I send it in. Yeah, that's kind of what I was gathering based on the info I was getting. But I am a terrible, you can lecture me all day long, and I am a terrible student in that way. But as soon as I do stuff a couple times, like physically do stuff or watch somebody else do stuff, I can pick it up real quick. So I'm definitely still learning about all of that and how it works. But if I send it in through me, they will take my info down, verify it, grade it, slab it, all that stuff, and then it would go directly to you unless you want me to do like a quality control check on it or something. The only thing that might happen instead of gold label, it would be blue. It would be green label. Nas is helping us out here, he knows. Pete Gars, I flunk art classes for not shading or finish my art, just sketch and turn them in, lol. Yeah, that's usually frowned upon. Don't feel bad, I didn't get great art grades either because me and the art teacher butted heads on a lot of things, man. She wanted me to do busy work, and I wanted to make art. And we did not get along as a result of that. CBCS, I've messaged CBCS quite a few times. I'm still trying to get them to give me a response. I'm hoping that now that I'm officially on with CGC that they'll give me some attention. Like, I don't know why it was so difficult with CBCS, but you know. I figure all this will come in due time, you know. P. Garza on YouTube. I hated the shading of those damn boxes from dark to light. I was already, laugh out loud, I already know that just seems, I don't know, was just bully artist like, okay, I did the outline of the characters, you continue like a jerk. P. Garza, bro. All respect to you, homie. Reading your messages is tough sometimes, bro. I think I may be too old to be able to read the certain things and like presume the punctuation. I know, it fills up. Well, no, I'm trying, dude. Just know I'm trying. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. All right, I think this is ready for some grays. Thanks, man. We're getting it there. This hippo looks fearless. I'm beginning to feel like Phil might be taking digs because I'm working on a commission that isn't his. He's like, yeah, that's real neat. When's mine gonna get done? I'm trying, Phil, I'm trying, man. You can't help it. You're right, man. Can't. It's not my fault. If I don't get an update on it pretty soon, I'm probably going to just order a second one, because it's not like I wouldn't use it, and see if I can get that second one in sooner than this one's been moving. Speak for yourself. I'm a modern woman and I'll cry if I want to. So hey, Tips, any news on your book? Hey Todd, I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yes, we just got, I guess you weren't in here earlier, we just got word that the books are, most of them are in. A lot of the variants are in. My writer Max is currently getting some of them packed up to send my way. I should hopefully have at least some of them by next week that we can at least open them up and take a look and show you guys. I'm super excited, man. I'm only gonna get like 30 to sell. At least for this, call dibs on the first one. At least for the, first print run that we're getting from the Kickstarter. We may do second prints and stuff later. Maybe an artist run where we do like bonus content and stuff in there, show some layout pages and things like that. But we'll see. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Let's get the red on here. Blap. And then I think we're gonna do at least one more piece today. Maybe two, depending on what it is. So if anybody has any ideas on stuff they'd want to see, start thinking now, or go ahead and fire your suggestions off now. Halfway thinking about working on this Spawn blank. Go for it, no balls. So I go back and erase some of the sentences, lol, and sound odd. Oh, sorry, P. Garza, that was a way late response to what you wrote earlier. My bad, dude. Oh, the Spawn book? Yeah, that one could be pretty cool. I think the idea I have is pretty cool. It's a gunslinger. That I think I'm gonna do like an homage to the original Spawn cover, but do it with gunslinger pointing his gun. So, Todd, do you have any blanks on hand, or would you need the blanks sent to you? I have a few blanks. I can show you real quick which ones. I've got a lot of Batman. It's a lot of DC stuff. So I've got the Plot Holes, which is Sean Murphy's new series. Not as new as Zorro, but pretty new. I've got a Batman Spawn. I've got, I think this is Power Girl. Yeah, Power Girl. Wonder Woman. Batman Robin. Batman Yellow. And then another Superman here. And then I've got it's limited edition Gunslinger Spawn, and then 2 Black Spawn Gunslingers. I think that's everything. And then if you look in my store, you can see the ones that I have that I've already done. I've got a Walking Dead one, I've got a Superman one, a Batman one. Oh, that's a little too thin. A couple others. Flash. So yeah, if you're down for any of those, we can definitely use them. If you have something more specific you're wanting, I would have to order, or you can send to me. Both options are totally fine with me. And then we would just discuss what you're wanting, what book you're wanting it on, how much you're wanting to spend. Try to come to some terms there that we're both agreeable to. If I have to order the book, I'll have to charge you whatever I pay for the book, etc., etc. Okay, cool. I'll shoot you a message on IG. It won't be from Nick Not So, though. That's going to be one of those things I never live down. Oopsies. I'm probably going to keep most of this blood concentrated primarily on his face and mask here. I think that'll create the most attention. Especially since it's a, you know, he's more or less a tiger. So him biting and having claws and stuff is going to be the primary way he gets enemy blood on him. Thinking about doing Orko today, but I may put him off until later. I'm excited to hear what ideas you got, man. Ooh, Hulk. Dude, I was literally thinking about doing so I think one of the spec pieces I want to do coming up is gonna be I kind of want to try out some so I do these 6x9s, you know, kind of close, like up in your face, relative for a 6x9, but I think I want to do some really up close faces like Hulk or Wolverine, and try to get some really detailed facial expressions and some really crazy colors in there. But Hulk is one of my favorites to draw, man, so I am 100% down with that. I have a copy of Invincible 84. It's an all black cover. Mark is on it, but I'm hoping you might be able to draw over him. Nice. So I've got, that sounds awesome also, by the way. I've got a client that's talking about pairing up with one of his buddies. And they're talking about getting, apparently if you go to the publishers and you can get an exclusive variant produced, and they're talking about hiring me on to do their exclusive variant that they would order for him. I mean, with the show being on, it's season 2, like, it's gonna blow up, dude. I'm thinking about doing a bunch of Omni-Man and Invincible stuff, and see how it goes. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying, man. You know, just keep one step at a time. I feel like, I mean, this has been definitely, this year has been my best year as an artist, and I feel like it's only going to get better next year, man. So I'm excited. I'm very excited that I'm getting closer and closer to getting out of the art struggle, and should be getting to the point where I'm comfortably paying my bills in the next year or so, and then really blowing up in the next 5. That's what I'm predicting. Brady, what's up? You're here to, Brady, I'm here to disrespect you with love. Aw. I would expect nothing less at this point, my friend. All right, Naz, I feel like that's it, man. I think that's looking pretty gravy. You want me to be so successful that you give free signatures to people? The more successful I get, the more expensive my signature is gonna get, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about. Other than on my newest comic, I never charge to sign my pieces to people. You want a refund? Did you order anything? I don't think you've ordered anything. You can't get a refund for free. Phil, that is the truth, bro. You'd be, I mean, maybe not. There's definitely a P. Garza over on YouTube says, Gunslinger riding BattleCat lol. Gallon of blood all over BattleCat lol. Refund on the drawing table, yeah. 6 years, not 6 years, probably 2.5 years I've had this table. I think I spent $50 on Facebook Marketplace. It's a good table, dude. I could easily glue that down and it wouldn't be a problem. It's not even a problem with it open. Okay, let's see. We've got about, I think I'm gonna start that gunslinger sketch. Oh, Brady's needing a refund. Hold on one second, guys. Oops. Cool view of camera, all splatting ink canvas vibes. Yes, P. Garza, that's what I like. Splat, splat, splat. We'll at least get this started today. Okay, so the idea I have is spawn cover. So this one, but have it be Gunslinger Spawn and him pointing his 6-shooter here, I think would be cool. So I'm gonna get some positioning done here real quick. Did he do any energy blasts in Spun Gunslinger? Who's the thief? Blazing Hot, what's up? Picar's a hand gesture like dropping the mic, but revolver instead. Epic, he stole comics at NYCC? Oh. Lord, I don't know, man. Try to stay out of all that stuff. This one should be pretty cool, huh? JL? You're like, man, I might have to take that money I just made on your other one and buy this one. Yeah, dude, the Gunslinger Spawn design is sick. Like, they did a really good job. I'm not super impressed with the story because I bought the trade paperback and started reading it, and I was like, ooh. You know, I kind of was hoping for better, I guess. But the art's dope. The character himself is pretty cool. But I was definitely struggling on the writing side of things, which is very different as a collector for me because I don't usually care. Bruce, thanks, man. Hopefully it turns out. I think we'll get there. There's a lot to sort out as far as like how some of these parts are gonna mix and match together. Because on the original cover, you don't really get to see his legs or anything, so I have no idea where those are gonna go or supposed to go. Roos, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Always trying to improve and grow, so. Oh man, my whole life. I did comics pretty hardcore up until I was about 20. Totally stepped away from them at that point, and did almost every other art form you could think of for about 15 years, and then got back into comics about 2.5 years ago. February 2021 was when I got back into comics. Is there more money than the earlier time? What do you mean by that? It's cool. Did COVID have anything to do with that? That was when I got back into them too. Not especially. So I was a full-time freelance artist in Oklahoma for about 15 years. And moved my wife and son here to Portland, Oregon. At the time, I was fully and completely burnt out on being an artist because it was extremely difficult in Oklahoma. We were very, very poor. I managed to take care of my kids, but did not make any money of any note. Oh, yeah, I never made money doing comics when I was younger. I just did it because I loved it. It was just a passion. Like 20 years ago, it was not easy making money doing comics unless you got hired by somebody. And that was not easy either. So I never even got to that place, quite frankly. So yeah, no, there was no money. So when we moved here, I totally gave up art, went got into food delivery. It was a nice relief, like doing like Postmates and Grubhub and stuff like that, because I could just work and make immediate cash and pay my bills. And so I did that for 15 or 5 years or so, 5.5 years. Paid off a lot of debts. Worked my ass off, and got to the place where I was tired of thinking about getting back in. Like, I was finally starting to feel the art bug again. And so February 2021, I just kind of dedicated I was like, I'm gonna draw for 30 minutes a day every day, post it online no matter what, and let the results occur. And within 6 months, I went from 600 followers to about 20,000 on TikTok. I had a video that went semi-viral on TikTok. It made about 500,000 views, and it got picked up by a Instagram magazine that posted it on there, and so my 400 followers turned into like 3,000 or 4,000 followers, and then that just kind of all started to, all the pieces started to come together at that point. So that's what happened. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, man. Because even when I was a full-time freelancer in Oklahoma, it was a horrible, horrible grind. I had to do a lot of odd jobs to keep food on the table, and you know, I remember many, many days where my wife and I would have, you know, $20 and have to make that work for food for 3 meals for 3 or 4 days. I would have to find odd jobs and pay the electric bill daily, because I was on, my credit had gotten so smashed that I was basically on pay-as-you-go electric. And in the summer in Oklahoma, in my house, the electric was like $20 a day almost. So yeah, it was not fun. But, you know, it taught me a lot about, you know, I've never lacked passion or trust in my skills for the most part. What really helped when I moved here was the food delivery job really taught me how to be patient and consistent. Just do the work and things will work out, basically. And having that consistent, dedicated money that I could, you know, I could at any given time, if I needed to go make a couple $100, I could do it and have that money that day. That enabled me some comfort to be able to play around with my art instead of having to scrape by and panic and sell my art for any price. Like, I didn't mind telling my prices and people being like, oh, that's way too expensive. And I'd be like, okay, well, then don't buy it. I have no problem with you not buying it. You know what I mean? So it was good, dude. I certainly wouldn't do it that way again. Like, I wouldn't recommend that version of my journey to anybody. But I'm happy with where I am now, so I'll take it. Bruce, I appreciate it, dude. It's as long as the economy doesn't completely crash, which is also highly plausible in today's day and age, I see only good things for the upcoming future, which is not something I had been able to ever say in my life, honestly, ever. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool having that level of confidence in my path and comfort and stuff. Whatnot has been a godsend, dude. Like last year, so I switched from, you know, just kind of doing art on the side to doing it full time because I got in a car wreck and my car got totaled, and I just was finally tired of, I was just getting sick of the driving and sick of car issues and spending money there and all of that. So I finally was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the leap. My wife's business was finally taking off to a degree that she was secure enough that like if we had to penny pinch and make ends meet, we would be able to. And I was also confident that if I needed to go back to driving, I could. So I took that leap again to pursue full-time. That was April of 2022. And by the end of last year, it was like time was running out. Time was running out about this time last year. And I had heard about Whatnot from somebody, I don't remember who, but they had recommended it to me. I just happened to get on, and man, within my first week of posting consistently, I suddenly got like clients out of nowhere and just got, I was literally like, my wife and I thought something freaky was happening because every day I would be like, got another commission, got another commission, got another commission. So it was, you know, I had never experienced that in my life. And I can 100% say that my, at the time, 100 followers on Whatnot was worth 1,000 times what my 80,000 on TikTok and at the time probably 15 or 20,000 on Instagram was worth. So yeah, Whatnot is a phenomenal app. I like it because it's collectors come here. It's not just people wanting entertainment. It's like people that love this. They love collecting and they love these things, this world, and these. They love spending their money having things from this world. So yeah, it's been awesome, dude.
You smell something burning?
Yeah. I wonder where that's coming from. It does smell like peanut butter, doesn't it? Roos, thanks, man. I've been like that since I was very young. I'm a terrible. I was always a terrible student in school. I've always wanted to do things my own way. So I don't think there was any other choice for me, quite frankly. See, I don't like this leg here. Okay, so I'm probably gonna leave this here for now. I wanna let this, because this is a very expensive cover, I don't wanna rush it and force it. I'm gonna let it set for a bit, maybe try and play around with where I'm gonna put the, lower half of his leg here. I somewhat like, his foot being back. I would like to say thank you for taking time and doing this and talking to us about the hard times and good times. You're the GOAT. Phil, I appreciate you, man. I've always been fairly comfortable with I've always wanted to inspire people. I think that above everything else is what I'm supposed to do. This is just the medium by which I happen to do it. So the fact that there are people that actually do benefit from it is pretty awesome, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, homie. Okay, I'm gonna chill here, keep my energy levels up. Good session today. BattleCat was done. He joins the rest of the He-Man pack that we did earlier. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll get some more of this Gunslinger done and maybe play around with some other covers and stuff. And I'm gonna go have dinner with my wife. And y'all have a great night. I appreciate you. Goose, thanks for the hangs, man, or Roos. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.